Here I must say that supposing the interview board asks you, do you have any questions? Don't just keep quiet. Have two, three questions in your mind. Okay. Have two, three questions in your mind which you should ask.
Sir,
It
like,
should not, it should not appear that you're not thought about it at all. No. So uh, don't feel shy. In fact, prepare three questions and keep it in your mind.
uh,
It is possible sometimes that interview board may ask, okay, we have asked, do you have anything to ask? Then you can ask anything you want to ask.
hmm,
But
hmm,
then prepare those two, three questions in mind.
hmm,
Keep that. Do ask.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm,
That shows that you have an attitude in which you
hmm.
question things, look at things as a good thing. Yeah.
Uh, Sir, there is a student, he wanted to come, but he messaged me his question
Hmm.
uh, because his interview is on 11th. He's also a student. And so he's into a different zone right now. You can understand what is going in the
No,
head.
he can't
Uh,
possibly come for online at the moment. He would be
yeah.
fully involved. Yeah.
So I asked him that you share your question. I'll ask the sir. So he's appearing. I will not tell the name, sir. He's appearing for the. He's 22 year of age and he's giving first attempt and he's giving interview. His optional is PSIR, political science, and and he was preparing for 26, but we accelerated his learning process and he was able to clear in the first attempt itself.
Excellent.
So uh, he has this question that now he has some question on urban reforms in his DAF that he has put. Also, since he's a political science student, so right now because of paucity of time, he has so many questions in his mind. I told him that keep it simple, keep it basic. Don't delve into the technical details of things because that will only complicate preparation process. So, what would your advice would be him for the next 3 4 days? Because there are so many things. Because his subject is very dynamic. He has his preparation is good, but that little bit iota of doubt is there in the mind that I don't have time because interview has started today itself. Today is the first day of the interview, sir. And normally the student get 2 month, 1.5 month, but he got interview in the first week itself. So what would your one message or advice would be in case, how should you handle this coming 3 4 days?
I'll just share something with you that when I wrote the exam, I also got through in my first attempt. So when I wrote the exam, uh, I actually filled up the UPSC form the very first day. So my roll number was very interesting. My roll number was just 7. It was
Okay.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 7. And when the results were declared, the first roll number was mine.
Hmm.
The first roll number called for personality test and interview was roll number 7. So that was mine. So there was no time to, prepare for anything. I was the first person, into the interview room because my roll number was 7. So nothing to worry about it. My advice to him is at the moment, first thing, just don't worry now. The period of worrying is over. 2, 3 days are left. Just think, eh, have your light food, have your sleep, rest, and just in your mind keep rotating the possible questions and answers which you
Hmm.
can give. And if
Hmm.
you have to brush up something, you just brush up, like if you're political science and international relations is your topic, then any important thing about international relations or in domestic politics which has happened in the last few months,
Hmm.
maybe the Bihar elections, or maybe
Hmm.
in international relations, what Trump is doing, or
Hmm.
Gaza
Hmm.
truce that
Hmm.
happened, or
Hmm.
what is happening in Russia-Ukraine war.
Hmm.
Those current things you just brush up
Hmm.
because the examiner is normally reading the newspapers, so he will
Hmm.
ask you current things, so that
Hmm.
you can just brush up.
Hmm.
Otherwise, don't go into too much of trying to memorize something.
Hmm.
Just in your mind, keep analyzing and keep a very cool and confident attitude.
Hmm.
Develop as much of confidence as you can.
Hmm.
Take deep breaths. Be
Hmm.
confident and just be cool. Don't do anything extra at the moment. Don't do
Hmm.
anything extra, and it'll be that it will sail through.
Okay. So, sir, that is very wonderful insight and very insight for students because a lot of students will be. I'll be sharing the recording also with them, and uh, many of our students fortunately have are giving interview right now, and uh, so we are trying to help them whatever because your questions are very pertinent, very relevant, and you answered those questions which normally students have less clue of. In fact, we as a mentor and guide also we had our own views point, but there was especially the question which was asked by JKP sir where how you enter and all those things because those things definitely cloud the judgment of the student when they enter, and it creates confusion in their mind.